G'day, I'm James Stroud from Stroud Homes, and I'd like to tell you about our Forest Link program. About 6 years ago, we decided to do something for the environment. We decided to plant 15 trees for every house that we build. So we've gone out and done that, and during the past 6 years, Stroud Homes has grown. We're a franchise group of builders, and there's now over 35 builders who have agreed to carry this out. Some of the trees have been planted on acreages. Some of the trees have been planted as part of a council reforestation program, and some of the time we've just donated to other programs to help them plant trees to the quota that we've committed to. And so I would just like to show you some of the first trees we've planted and what we've been able to achieve. It's really interesting what 6 years has done. Let's have a look at that now. So how long has it been, Tom? 6 years?
6 years, yeah. It's really encouraging to come back and see the trees 6 years on and look at the growth, look at the survival. It's amazing. Yeah. Just finished planting out about 1,000 Brigalow scrub trees as a environmental project to link in other Brigalow patches in the area.
How many hurdles have we overcome to get 1,000 trees this far, eh?
Well, there's pests, there's drought, there's invasive plants and hares, yeah. So we've done really well.
The amount of evenings that we would have dinner and then my kids and I would go out with 1,000 litres on the back of the old farm ute and water as many trees as we could before bedtime.
Well, it's necessary to keep them alive,
And you were telling me that one of the trees we planted here as part of the Brigalow scrub group of species is Gumby Gumby, which is an Aboriginal medicine plant. And they haven't just quite worked out how it works, but it's good somehow.
Yeah, so it has been used by Indigenous people for health, improving their health. So Gumby Gumby grows in this soil as well. So we planted a few of those.
So we don't really know how, but this is supposed to be a medicine plant. And if you know, send us an email. We'd love to find out. What we've tried to do in this particular tree planting program is replace the native species that were here before. And it's working pretty well. We're getting, it's very hard work. One of the things you explained to me, Tom, is that it takes 3 groups of species to get up to native Brigalow scrub. So when we chop down forest, it's often a very long journey to get it recreated again.
Yeah, so you got your pioneer plants, which like growing out in the bright sunlight, in the heat and the cold of winter. And then it goes through to the combination of those, and then your climax species, which are the canopy, the long-lived trees like this crow's ash. This will be 60, 100 years old, still going well. The forest type is named after the most dominant, tallest tree in the forest. So the Brigalow dry vine scrub, named after the, or referred to by the Brigalow. So Brigalow grows across this part of Queensland and other side of the Great Dividing Range as well. So it's a large, widely distributed plant. And this is a long-lived wattle. That wattle in the background over there, that wattle over there is a short-lived wattle, generally 5 to 10 years, and then they die.
How long does a long-lived wattle live?
Well, hundreds.
Is that right, eh?
Yeah.
So this tree could be here in hundreds of years and be quite large.
Yep. Yeah.
That's quite an exciting thought, isn't it? So as you know, Tom, Stroud Homes builds heaps of acreage homes, and we're known for that. We've got great acreage designs. I think there's a great opportunity here for our customers to do something special with reforestation on their acreage block, or in New Zealand they call it lifestyle blocks.
That's a good opportunity. I mean, as a landholder, I don't know what I prefer. Mow a few acres every fortnight, or establish some native habitat.
Yeah, good point. I mean, ride around in circles on your mower, or basically have some trees there that are attracting interesting wildlife into the area. I think that, we do this at Stroud Homes. We've been sort of planting 15 trees for every house that we build. So there's an opportunity there, I think, to help people, connect people with guys like yourself at TLC who can help them recreate native habitats over a long period of time.
That'd be wonderful.
I'd love to see more of our customers taking that up as an option. It'd be excellent. I got one more question for you, Tom. Do you think our tree planting program, Forest Link, here at Stroud Homes has been a success?
Overwhelmingly, you know, walk around here and see the percentage of survival and the growth rate.
Well done. Thanks very much for helping us with it, Tom.
Thank you for helping out, watering and pest control.
And there you have it. 6 years later, we've got some well-established trees. So thanks very much to Tom for coming out and talking to us about the trees. And it's really great again to see the rest of the Stroud builders taking on this program and planting some trees. We look forward to seeing what we can achieve in the future. And you know, if you've built a new Stroud home, you can know that you've been part of this. So thank you for listening, and here's to more trees. See you later.